All right, folks, it is time for the second match of the opening round of the Glory Cup tournament. And out comes the dozer, Ian Wilder, the number 12 seed. Folks, if you don't think the number 12 seed can pull it out, I just want to remind you that last year's winner was the number 10 seed. But here is a guy who knows how to win matches here in PCW, folks. Out comes the All-American Austin McIntyre, one half of the reigning PCW World Tag Team Champions. And here we go, second match of the Glory Cup tournament coming at you right here. These two locking up early. Wilder off the ropes. Oh, Jesus Christ! A stiff knee strike right to the abdominal, and Ian Wilder is not playing around, but Austin McIntyre recovering quickly. Folks, I think Austin McIntyre knows better than to take Ian Wilder lightly, folks. He has faced Ian in the past, but Ian Wilder in his career here in PCW, he doesn't have the best win-loss record, but he has found a way to win some marquee matchups, folks. Just go back a few months ago, shortly before the, I believe, yeah, it was the Winter Classic. Ian Wilder scored a pinfall victory over Chris Benoit. Then not too long before that, back a few weeks before Wrestleocalypse 2, Ian Wilder scored a disqualification win over current number 1 contender Joel Berg. Austin off the ropes. Oh, hanging on to the ropes there. Smart ring presence by Austin McIntyre. For Austin just throwing those strikes right here in the middle of the ring. Look at that great counter of the wrist lock by Ian Wilder. Oh, McIntyre with the sweep. These two keeping the pressure on each other here in the early going. Oh, look at that great counter pinfall attempt. Oh, Wilder too close to the ropes there. Of course, Joel Berg, the current number 1 contender, is resting and relaxing down in Jamaica. He was married just a few weeks ago. Congratulations to him. Oh, another pinfall attempt at once again. Wilder too close to the ropes. And Wilder getting himself ready and rested, mentally preparing, because he is going to war with the franchise Matt Mills at Night of Glory, as those two will face off for the PCW World Heavyweight Championship once again, and this time it'll be in a steel cage. Folks, that may sound like a barbaric prospect to have the Mills versus Joel Berg rematch inside of the steel cage, but it's not so much the brutality of the cage as it is just keeping everyone else out. There will be a winner of that match. There will be no interference by anyone but God himself. No Lubeck Lucha Libre interference, no PCW interference. Security will be tight at the Schottenstein Center. Of course, the winner of this tournament, oh, look at that nice wrist lock. And attacking Austin going up top, going for a broke. Pays off with a big time body splash. And Austin McIntyre may be looking to put Ian Wilder away early right here. Oh God, here it comes. A slice of American pie. Pinfall attempt, and Ian Wilder may be done. And somehow Austin may have just went to the well way too early with that American pie, because Ian Wilder is still in this one, folks. Of course, Ian Wilder, oh, look at that. Nice swinging neck breaker. Ian Wilder has not been in the promotion long, folks. He first appeared shortly before the Gauntlet for Glory last year. Look at that. Nice sleeper hold. Nice. Great ring positioning, too. Austin McIntyre had his back to the ropes. Ian Wilder had to fight out of that one. Oh, no. Great counter by McIntyre. Ian Wilder couldn't do whatever he wanted to do. Maybe he would have set up for a backdrop or something like that. Look at that. Huge pile driver. Ooh, that was vicious, folks. He leapt into the air for that one. That could have broken Wilder's neck. Off the ropes. Austin coming off too. Ooh, big time Superman forearm. Oh, but Wilder taking a shortcut there. Oh, but McIntyre staying on the attack. Oh, and Wilder has just been knocked to the outside. Okay, here it comes. Here it comes. Oh, look at that! Great counter by Wilder just to bait Austin McIntyre into vaulting over the top rope and catching him and slamming him down to the padding on the outside. That could be a game changer, folks. Austin McIntyre sure not showing the effects of it right now, but down the road, that could be a difference maker. Of course, Austin McIntyre, one of the most tenacious competitors here in PCW, a former #1 contender in his own right. He had a shot at the PCW World Heavyweight Championship last year at the Gauntlet for Glory event in Huntington. Pinfall attempt. Oh my God, and Ian Wilder kicking out at a late 2. Winner of the tournament not only gets to headline the Supercard, but we will also be making our debut in Nashville, Tennessee on that night. It will be a huge opportunity. Oh my God! To be the headliner of a pay-per-view, folks, is a great opportunity. Austin sending Wilder into the corner. Look at this. Shades of his brother David with that flipping armbar right in the center of the ring as Ian Wilder about to tap. Oh God, Ian Wilder barely was able to slip out of that armbar. He had it locked in tight, folks. Look at that. There's our jawbreaker. Ian Wilder is out on his feet right here. Austin, look at that bait. Keeping it simple with that sleeper hold. It's not the first time he's went for that one in this match, folks. Of course, Austin McIntyre knows better than anyone. Just the media exposure and awareness that you gain by even becoming the #1 contender. Oh, look at that great counter. Great counter, the double arm DDT right there. To have your name on the marquee, to be the focus of the promotion of the pay-per-view event, that can change your career, folks. It can lead to endorsement deals, which it's a prize fighting combat sport, folks. The more money you make, the better coaching you can hire. Oh, great counter there. Look at that. Austin McIntyre hit that side kick, but it came in charging. Ian Wilder countered into her abdominal stretch, and Wilder following up with a Saito suplex. Okay. Oh, Austin wound up for that one again. Ooh. Nice, just a regular old neck breaker there. Now Wilder went for that rear naked choke. McIntyre way too close to the ropes, so Wilder setting him up for a pile driver of his own. McIntyre trying to create some space here. Wilder trying to stay on the attack. Ian Wilder has weathered the storm so far, and maybe trying to deliver the knockout blow right here. Nope, going behind. Nope, bringing him back around. Oh God, we've seen this one before. There's a brain buster by Ian Wilder. Pinfall attempt, big time upset right here. And Austin McIntyre kicks out of the brain buster. What an upset that would have been, folks. That would have sent shockwaves throughout this tournament. Certainly ruined a lot of brackets because, hell, the Vegas odds are not favoring Ian Wilder in this one. But I mean, and why would it, folks? It's the number 12 seed against the number 5 seed. Austin McIntyre may be in. He may have been taking the dozer Ian Wilder lightly, even though, you know, how can you, folks? He always, ooh, and a low blow, and that will not help McIntyre in this one. Sending McIntyre into the corner. Look at that, look at that, just putting his boot right across the throat of the All-American. Of course, folks, if Ian Wilder can score this upset, even if he doesn't go any further in the tournament, he still could be looking at, but who knows, potentially getting a shot at the PCW World Tag Team Championships. Of course, maybe the fact that Ian Wilder is still even in this match has something to do with Austin McIntyre being one half the World Tag Team Champions. I mean, Austin McIntyre, his focus has not been on singles competition. He is, in my mind, I believe he's only had one singles match in the past several months, and that was an attempt to another Saito suplex. Yep, it's the records keepers are getting through to me over the headset. He's had one singles match in the past few months. That was, he challenged Zach Patterson for the Lucha Libre United States Championship, and that was an unsuccessful attempt, folks. Austin McIntyre, his focus has been on the American McIntyres. His tag team with his brother David. God, look at this. Huge vertical suplex. Ian Wilder may be going in for the kill right here. Oh no, that may be a mistake. Wilder forcing McIntyre back to his feet, maybe. DDT. Oh, but look at that, McIntyre recovering quickly. He knows he is in trouble in this one. Because he has to press the advantage, try to get the momentum back in his favor. God, look at that now, just locking in the armbar, using his weight, just putting all his weight on the back of the arm of Ian Wilder. Giving him a moment to breathe, take a couple deep breaths. Oh God, look at that. Ooh, and we don't see that from Wilder very often. The dozer pulling out all the stops with a top rope elbow drop. Of course, Wilder's been favoring his neck for the past several minutes. In this match, he needs to protect his neck if Austin McIntyre locks in another sleeper. Oh, damn! Double arm DDT. Wilder has been looking for that one. Oh God, Wilder through the ropes. Oh, look at that. Oh my God, Wilder just launched right to the announce desk, folks. Austin going, oh no, oh my God, Austin McIntyre went for it again, and once again, Wilder stepping out of the way. Oh God, oh, Ian, what are you doing? Ian, get down, Oh God, oh Jesus, oh God, thank God the table didn't give, folks. Oh God, we're already hit a 13 count. Oh God, Ian, don't do this. Brainbuster through the table. Austin, oh my God, get them, Ian, 8, are you kidding me? And Ian Wilder is about to advance to Columbus by countout. Oh, Jesus Christ, folks. Well, let's go ahead and switch over to the brackets. I'm sorry, folks, Ian Wilder has just busted a lot of brackets out there, folks. He was a severe underdog in that one. If you picked Ian Wilder to win, folks, if you put money on it, you just probably won a lot of money. All right, now let's take a look at our next matchup. Yep, that's right. Number 10, the PhD of Strong Style, Adam Morgullis, will face the number 7 seed, the other half of the reigning World Tag Team Champions, David McIntyre. And that one is coming up next.